Welcome everybody to day 3 of our showcase celebrating Women United members across our capital region. My name is Katie DeMeo. I work for the United Way as the Action Group Manager. And today I'm happy to say that this morning's session is brought to us by Nationwide, and we're going to be talking about the future of Women United. And again, we're back this morning. Our theme today is all about gratitude. And what a great way to start this off with a quick word from one of our most long-standing sponsors, Nationwide. We actually have 2 Nationwide staff members on this call this morning who both serve on our United Way Women United Leadership Action Council, and one, Rocio Cepeda Espinoza, Director of Staff Operations here at Nationwide, is on with us right now. Can you tell me a little bit about Nationwide's commitment to serve in our community?
Absolutely. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, United Way, and thank you, Facebook participants, for joining us today. Nationwide has a long-standing commitment to serve the communities where both our associates and customers live, and we're especially proud of the strong relationship that we have built with the Capital Region. Nationwide has specific community focus areas that we concentrate on: food security, children well-being, crisis stability, and socioeconomic empowerment. Our partnership with United Way is solidified by these common interests, and we are tackling them together hand in hand in our communities that we serve. We are proud and honored to sponsor today's Facebook Live event and look forward to great conversation today.
Thank you so much, Rocio. And again, I've said it before and I'll say it again, how amazing and wonderful it is to have such dedicated sponsors involved in not only this program, but Nationwide is involved in United Way programming across the board. We're going to hear more from Rocio in just a few minutes, but let me welcome you to our program again. Welcome to our final day where we're celebrating gratitude for all involved in our Women United membership, and to really inform you all this morning how best to get involved in our movement and help us change the lives of foster youth throughout the California Capital Region. I'm excited to have these 3 women on our call this morning. They're all part of our Leadership Council. We're going to take a look deeper into our membership with some great memories and some ways to get involved. But first, a brief intro for those of you guys who haven't been paying attention and might need a little brief background on who we are. The Women United membership is our Capital Region's premier women's group that is based on the fact that women are a powerful force when we unite together. This dedicated group is grounded in the idea that addressing the most critical needs of our local foster youth community is really going to enrich our community and all of our lives for the better. Our Women United network has over 350 members and supporters. We leverage our passions, our ideas, expertise, and resources to focus really on our signature issue, making sure those foster youth are prepared for a successful transition to life. Our membership raises well over $100,000 each year and well over $2 million since our inception 19 years ago. We do so many different things, but most importantly, we support our United Way foster youth programming. It includes our IDA accounts, our financial literacy classes, as well as other resources that really help lead these kids into a successful adulthood. Our membership also helps teach life skills, collect items like toiletries and towels, and purchase holiday gifts to support our local foster youth. Really quick, before I introduce these wonderful women, some great statistics and numbers for you this morning. Not only have we raised, again, over $2 million, but we have created 1,400 of those IDA accounts since our inception. We've held over 100 life skills classes, and we've donated thousands of items, including hundreds of Christmas gifts every year. This membership really is making a difference. I can sit here all morning and just glow about these members, but I want to get to these members who are on our call this morning. And again, our membership is steered by an amazing leadership committee. We meet each month to make sure that we're steering the direction of our group, keeping our members engaged. And I'm it's my pleasure to introduce to you guys this morning Jessica Gauna, Fazia Keeble, and Rocio Espinoza. I'm gonna throw it over to Jess first, if you can introduce yourself and how you got involved in Women United.
Thank you, Katie. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being with us today. I am the Women United Council Chair, and I'm also a Commercial Business Development Manager for Nationwide Insurance. So I became involved with United Way and Women United more than 10 years ago through my employer, Nationwide. They were a big, and to this day still are, a supporter of United Way. As a former foster youth, I was so excited to see the work that was being done in the local communities, and I knew that I had to be a part of it. I mean, the amazing things that are being done for foster youth and the fulfillment that you receive from being a part of it, I can't speak enough of.
Absolutely. Rocio, introduce yourself to the group. Or not.
Hello again. As mentioned, I'm a sales operations director with Nationwide, and I have actually, I was thinking back, it's been at least 5-6 years now since I've been a part of Women United, and I actually became interested in the work that we do here by attending a women's luncheon. I was able to hear the impactful stories directly from our foster youth, hear essential and keynote speakers that were foster youth themselves that talked about their stories, their challenges, their struggles, and the network and community that supported them to get them where they were. And I said, I want to be a part of that solution. And here I am, 6 months in, 6 years in, excited to continue the important work we have going.
Absolutely. Thank you, Rocio. And for those of you who joined us yesterday, you should be able to recognize Fazia Keeble. She was on with us yesterday introducing Nadia with FITRA. Fazia, can you remind everyone what got you involved in United Way and Women United?
With United Way, I worked with the United Way when I was a director for El Grove Unified School District, and I became really impressed with the commitment to help those in need. And then I began asking questions, and the more I found out, the more I wanted to be involved in all the great work they were doing. And then foster youth is very dear to my heart. Of course, as an educator, I get to know a lot of those families very closely, and all the challenges that our students faced. So I really wanted to become part of Women United because it's all about helping our foster youth make a better life for themselves.
Absolutely. Jess, I know you've been involved in Women United for quite a while, and I know you said you're a former foster youth, so obviously this work is important to you. What is your favorite memory from your time with your membership, and what do you want to tell the people on why this is so important work for you?
Yeah, so a favorite memory of mine, we teach life skill classes at one of the group homes in Sacramento. And so you get to know the kids after time. We go in and we teach these different classes. So how to balance a checkbook, how to interview, how to apply for credit, how to budget, the various things that kids need to be equipped with as they go out into adulthood. And so it's the connection. Obviously, being a former foster youth, I get their attention when I'm in talking with them, but you get to see some of their faces more than once. And so I'm pretty good with names. And so when I go back and I recognize some of the kids and by name, and their reactions always like, you remember me. And you guys give money out of your own paychecks to support me. And then always, my connection at the end of those sessions with them and being able to say, look, I know that these are tough times. I know that there's going to be times of struggles. I know that you miss your family. There are different things, but I'm here standing in front of you to tell you that your goals are attainable. You can make it and not become a statistic. So that for me, every time I walk away, my heart is full. It's the reason why I will continue to do this until I can't. For the rest of my life. And the reason why it's so important to me too, as a former foster youth, the statistics. Katie, you talked about the statistics in everything that we raise and all the good things that we do, but there's so much work to be done. In the negative space of statistics, there's homelessness, there's drugs, there's prison, there's, college dropout rates or not going to college at all, high school dropout rates. And so we've got to close those gaps. It's our responsibility as a community to come together and to love these children and to support them. And that's what we do. But this is a movement. And so it's important that we get other people involved and demonstrate why, because what you put in and what you get out is so much more than you could ever imagine. And so it's why we do this work today. It's to, well, let's link arms and let's do this, because my goal and my dream are for these statistics to just narrow more and more over the years until, you know, this isn't as much of a problem.
Absolutely. And what an inspiration for you to go in and teach those life skills classes for those kids to be able to see you and the amazing accomplishments that you've been able to do. Rocio, to talk a little bit more about these life skills classes, I know that you have been really leading the charge and helping our volunteers get prepped for these classes. Can you explain a little bit more about these classes, why they're so important, not only for our members, but for the foster youth as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think Jessica really hit on some of the courses that we've offered. But what I really love about this is we're bringing together like-minded people, volunteers in the community who are extremely passionate about providing the essential skills that our foster youth need to be productive, thriving individuals in our communities. And to be able to walk into these classes with these volunteers and provide those essential skills is really critical to their success and really critical to building that confidence that they need to succeed in our communities. We, you know, as I said, Jess mentioned a couple courses, but we've also offered courses on how to change a flat tire, how to go to the grocery store with 20 bucks in your pocket and create meals for weeks at a time, how to dress on a dime so that you can show up with confidence and pride and exert yourself in a way that says, I'm here, take me seriously, I want to advance myself. And this is all done through these life skill courses that we offer, which is all done through volunteerism, through our membership, and through the professionals who are very passionate about leading the charge with us.
I know to the members that I talk to, it's the membership benefit, if I could say, that people love the most. It's the way that they can get face-to-face with our foster youth. They can see where their donation dollars are going to work. And like you said, Rocio, it's everything from teaching classes to interview classes and everything in between. So each one of our members, we all have different skills that we can come and offer. And these are all skills that we might have gotten from our parents. I learned a great meatball recipe, I know, from my grandmother. And it's just things like that we're able to pass along and give these kids the skills they need to succeed. And again, an amazing benefit as part of our membership to get these opportunities, and a blessing for us to be able to get face-to-face with these kids. Fazia, as a board member, you serve on our Women United Leadership Committee as well. Why is it important to have such a laser focus on the emancipated foster youth?
Well, you know, I wanted to just add with what Jesse clearly talked about, all the trauma that was being faced by our foster youth. I just wanted to remind our audience is that this year, the pandemic has made a bad situation worse for our foster youth. We need more support now more than ever. The pandemic has triggered trauma for our already troubled foster youth, as it has delayed family reunification as well as court cases because of the courts being closed. There are also fewer family visits. So we really need more additional support. The group homes are overcrowded because of the delays in placements. And it has been a really, really tough year for these children. And I just want to say that, you know, come join us. Women are a powerful philanthropic force. And when we lead the charge, we inspire the change collectively in the lives of foster youth by addressing their most critical needs. And Rocio and Jesse have talked a little bit about that, and Katie, you have as well. And we really have fun doing it. We get to know a lot of really neat women. And as a whole, our foster youth community will enrich the entire community as a whole if we all join forces. So please come join us. Let us all stand together. Let us unite and take action on issues that hit closest to home by advocating and educating, volunteering, donating. There's a great power when women unite. So help celebrate the power of women when we unite. Let's lead by example and inspire others to follow. Let us celebrate the power of women when we unite.
Absolutely. And just as to trump as Fazia was just saying, Jess, we've made it very easy for new donors to get involved in our membership this year. Can you explain how people can step up their commitment and join Women United today?
Yes, we've made it super simple for people to donate to us in a variety of ways. So you can visit yourlocalunitedway.org/Women United 2021 to learn about our different membership levels and ways to contribute. Come join the over 250 members and supporters making a difference in our capital region today.
Absolutely. And as Jess said, there's many different ways to get involved. You can come and join our members at a membership level, but you can also just come and donate and support the mission that we're doing. We have a very interesting, if someone isn't ready yet to join our membership, Rocio, can they still donate and get involved?
Absolutely. And if you are not ready to be a member, you can still support our membership at any donation level, as well as purchasing one of our foster youth bags, a $50 donation today. We'll purchase 2 bags for local foster youth, and we will fill them with the much needed materials and resources that they need. But please, we welcome you to donate and be a part of this in the way that you can.
Absolutely. And just so you know, we are 30 donations away from fulfilling our commitment of 200 bags. So again, if we can get 30 people on our website today donating $50, we are going to complete our commitment to getting 100 teen bags and 100 youth duffel bags into our foster youth's hands today. And why these bags are so important is these are bags that will be theirs. They can take with them, they can put their stuff in it. Also, if you sponsor a bag, you'll have an opportunity to put an item in that bag, to write a note of encouragement into that bag. And again, as you can see, there is so many ways besides donating money, volunteering your time. And Fazia, finally, what can you say about the benefits of our membership and what it's like when people like us come together from all different backgrounds, like you said, to unite?
It's, when we're all together, it's just amazing what we can do. And, and then there's the fun aspect as well. Of course, let's not forget that, and the networking. The amount of women that I've come across through Women United and gotten to know them personally, it's just amazing. But let's not forget about the power of getting back what we give also. I think that is the biggest plus, the biggest blessing for anyone who joins. It's just to be able to feel like you are doing something really contributing towards making this world a better place.
Absolutely. And again, I wanted to talk really briefly before we finished here about the fun aspect. This showcase this week is taking over what would be our luncheon, our annual fundraiser, where we're all able to get into a room together with over 400 women, see a foster youth fashion show. Can anyone end this session with a great memory from one of our luncheons?
Honestly, when we see our foster youth come out decked out in their donated outfits that they've chosen, and you see their confidence and their appreciation for the people there that are interested in supporting them, it's like no other feeling. That's my favorite part of the luncheon, is just to see those young youth in the moment.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I would agree. I mean, that's just, to see their face, for them to understand that group, I mean, it's a large group and we have a huge attendance, for them, when it clicks that these people in this auditorium are there for them. I think one of the other favorite memories of mine is always, because we have great speakers. We had Simone Biles join us. I mean, she's, a gold medal gymnast, but she is a former foster youth. It's those that come to speak about their experience as a former foster youth, anything about the topics, but always after the luncheon concludes and how many people attend that aren't yet members that say, wow, this has left an imprint on my heart. I want to join, the passion that's in that room. I mean, it just always fills you up. It's such a great experience.
Absolutely. It's probably the event that we get the most new members from because, and it's probably what has motivated the most people to join because as you said, when you're in that room and you look around and you see not only your other members and other women who are fundraising towards this, but you see the payoffs by these amazing guest speakers, these amazing runway shows, and what we're able to put back into the community. I am so looking forward to next year getting back to our fundraising event and doing something here in the community that's really going to leave a mark for our former foster youth. Again, I want to thank everybody for being a part of our final day of our program, which again is all about gratitude. Thank you to Nationwide. Thank you to those women who you have been seeing throughout these last 3 days who have been making a difference in our community. Be sure to join our Facebook page all day long today. Make sure you can see highlights of our luncheon, highlights of our IDA accounts, look back at some amazing produced videos that we have been posting over the last couple of days. Make sure you visit yourlocalunitedway.org/Women United right now to join our movement. Become a supporter, support a foster youth duffel. Come to our next donation drive. There's so much work that still needs to be done, and we need every single one of you. Make your donation today. Join the force of women who are committed to change throughout Women United. And again, thank you guys so much for not only your time with us this morning, but for sharing in our showcase and inspiring the change and leading the charge in changing our community. Rocio, Fazia, and Jess, I'll see you at our next leadership committee meeting. And again, thank you so much for your time here this morning.
Thank you.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
That was